are there things you would advise people to do to be able to cope with the pandemic?
What I can advise is just to be very careful, then be prayerful. That's all. You just have to be very careful and be prayerful. You know, prayer is the ultimate goal that can save every human being. So that's just the thing. Nothing more.
Okay, so what are the other things that we should expect? We have 6 months to the end of the year. What are the other things that we can expect?
Like that of Ajimobina. Okay, it will take miracle of the century for him to survive, except they pray very, 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 very well. That's number one. Concerning Edo, in my prophecy of 2020, which your organization published,
yes, sir,
it said clearly that should Obaseki decamp to another party, he will fail. And precisely, I received the prophecy on 2nd November 2019.
Okay, sir.
7 months now, demand the camp. I want to tell you, outwardly, Obaseki will fail. Then the next person that will rule Edo State is Pastor Eze Iyam.
Okay, sir.
So that's that one. Then concerning Ondo State, if PDP refuse to muster more energy and pray, Akeredolu will win the election. Akeredolu will win the election. Akeredolu will win the election. Okay, then concerning 2023 election, if Buhari fail to pray very, very, very well, he may not survive. He may not see the end of 2023. And that's number one. Number two, I advise him that he should set up certain committee that will break Nigeria or restructure Nigeria. As it is to restructure Nigeria. You know, when you interviewed me the other time, 2014, during the time of Jonathan, when they were doing confab, I declared that the confab report will never see the light of the day. And it has never seen the light of the day. If the man fails, millions of Buhari will never stop Nigeria. Nigeria will break up. Nigeria is about to break up now because I find it so difficult and to believe that my race, that is Yoruba race and Igbo, will not be eating robust under Fulani and Hausa table. It's not acceptable. Because in my 2016 prophecy, which your organization published, the Lord revealed to me that tribalism, nepotism, religious sentiment, favoritism will support this man government, that is Buhari government. And you could see now that is exactly what is wrong, what is worrying the government now. That's why the government is not moving to anywhere. Nigeria is really suffering under this man. So that's not the point.
Okay, sir. What are the other things to expect, sir? In the last...
Nigeria should just keep on praying for survival. Like, what they call him now? Tinubu. He was aspiring to view for presidency in 2023. The man will not get there. In my 2020 prophecy, which your organization published, I saw Fayemi as well trying to contest for 2020 presidential election, and he won't get there. So there are many things. Before the year runs out, I saw many important dignitaries that will pass away. What I'm telling you now is in my 2020 prophecy that many native Nigerians will die this year through sickness. And this is exactly what is going on now.
Yes, sir. But is there a way they can stop this from happening, sir? Are there things they can do?
It is true prayer. You see, the problem with our leaders is that they don't believe in God. The fear of God is not in their life. They believe in rigging and do this. You see, the problem of Nigerian election is rigging, manipulation of elections. The 2019 general election was grossly manipulated in favor of Buhari. That's why he has never achieved anything. He has never achieved anything. To me, Buhari is a bad investment. He has never achieved anything. And he can't achieve anything till he get out of that place. He can't achieve anything. Because we did not allow the fear of God to reign supreme in our life. And our leaders, they fail to put God as first in their life. That's why we're having all this problem today. Nigerians are suffering now. It is only God that can save us. Eh? They have never achieved anything. They were even planning for 2020 now, while we were in streets 2021. You will see. And the election in Edo State, and that of Ondo State, is an election before election. It's an election before election. I don't see how PDP and Obasanjo can win that election in Edo State. And I don't see how PDP now, with all this rough going on in their midst, how would they win that election of Ondo State? So it's election before election, just like I predicted during the time of Yaya Bello. The organization published it. When I told people, a lot of people were just insulting me. They said, the people hate Yaya Bello, the party hate Yaya Bello. I said, do you know the mind of God? I am in the presence of God 24/7 with fasting and prayer. Oh, God revealed to me that the election that is coming up in Ondo and Edo State is an election before election. So that's just exactly what is going to, exactly what happened in Kogi State is going to happen in Edo and Ondo State.
What is your message to politicians?
My message to Nigerian politicians is to have the fear of God in their heart. They should stop rigging election. The moment they keep on rigging election, God's eyes will be so fierce to them. That's why the Nigeria is like this now. Nigeria has become a warehouse of sin, whereby there's no fear of God there. Not simply the way they were killing every day, killing people here and there, killing people here and there. They said they want to stop Boko Haram. Would they have the power to stop Boko Haram? So Nigeria is moving from one problem to another problem. So what they need is fear of God. They should allow election to be free and fair. That's not the point.
What's the problem with APC? You can say APC is in crisis. What do you think explains this? No. It's in my 2020 prophecy that they will be having crisis, from one crisis to another crisis until they break up, just like PDP. It is that rigging. It is that rigging. Look at Oshomole. Oshomole manipulated that election in favor of Obaseki. You know, it's in that paper. It's in 2020, my prophecy. Even in 2019, that Oshomole and Obaseki will fight until the party break up because of the manipulation. And now, really, as revealed to me, Ezeyam won that election. He won the last election. But today now, Ezeyam is the one that we are now carrying here and there. He has become the cornerstone now. So Ezeyam is the next governor because they cheated him before. I want to tell you actually that they cheated Ezeyam before. Obaseki is not supposed to be here. So that is the sort of sin. Whoever sin against God, he will receive judgment. So that is exactly what they will disgrace Obaseki out of that place. So because this king has become part and parcel of Nigerian politicians, it has become cancer of the blood in their life. That's why they will have a problem. That's why Nigeria is not moving forward. And it will continue like that. They will be having problem upon problem. And another problem that Nigeria did not even see is that first part 77. It causes, that is the foundation and the genesis of Nigerian problem. Not until we come together, celebrate God, just like we did in celebrating First September, the problem will continue like that. So many pastors might be saying the future of Nigeria is bright. Bright as well. Ask them, say, bright as how. Since all these years, how many years we have been talking, saying the future of Nigerian nation is bright? Bright as how. Can't bright not at that. And unfortunately now, Nigerian pastors, Nigerian prophets, they were deceiving the politicians. That's why we have all these fake politicians, we have fake politicians, fake pastors, fake prophets in the Nigerian nation. But that's not the problem. Sir, how do you see the role of the church in this? The role of the church and the closure of the churches?
The problem of the church is very simple and straight and clear. We need to separate the Church of Christ from this dirty politics that is going on in the Nigerian nation. But unfortunately, during the time of Orisha, I wrote out many letters to him. I published many letters saying we should separate our religion
faith from these dirty politics. Not until we do that, the politician will continue to rubbish us. Can you imagine? How can the government dictate the place of the church? The Church of Christ is in this planet, or the head is in heaven, controlled by Holy Spirit. How can we allow a Muslim fundamentally like Buhari controlling the church, giving us guidelines, 20%, 25% in the church? You have to wash your hand, you have to use sanitizer, you have to close your mouth, close your hand. Why? I told some of them the other day, say, the Bible told me clearly that if I should lay my hand on any sickler, God of heaven will heal that person. So why should they be dictating to us now? It is we pastors. These pastors, some of these big pastors, they were so corrupt, so materialistic. So that's why they were just doing us like this. The role of the church concerning the Nigerian nation is to stand between God and the populace, interceding on behalf of the people. But unfortunately, when the pastor were now dining and whining with those corrupt and reckless politicians of our nation, what do you expect God to do? So we have no role now. So most of these big pastors, what they are after now is just money. And that's why you see the Church of God now. Why the government has no respect for any Christian church today? Because it is money. They raise money as if the church has become a limited company. So that's just the point.